Hello everyone, today we will discuss a journal article about the geography of diversification in mutualistic ants, a gene's eye view into the neogene history of Sundaland rainforest. The main focus of this journal article is the mutualistic ants which live in the stems of macarenga trees. The ants will defend the trees against the herbivores in return for dormantia and fruit bodies. This association is a typical ant-plant association and obligate for both parties. It does not survive drought or seasonality and is thus restricted to rainforests in Southeast Asia. The research samplings located in Southeast Asia, which also known as Sundaland. The researchers focus the localities in Borneo, Malaya, and Sumatra. The aims of this study is to investigate the geographical and historical context of diversification complex of mutualistic ants that inhabit macarenga trees. The map shows the approximate distributional ranges of the Decacrima lineage as inferred by sampling locations. The ancestral aerial reconstructions shows a Borneo backbone in the topology, indicating that the major diversification occurred there. Decacrima clades inferred to have a stable population and long histories are relatively widespread in Borneo, whereas in Malaya and Sumatra they are restricted to mountains. Our findings shows that Lambiot and Meratus, both locations with high lineage diversity, show a low population genetic diversities for all their lineage. These locations probably represent recently colonized areas in close proximity to a diverse Decacrima source or a refuge where rainforests have persisted through the Pleistocene. In contrast, the Western Borneo locations show a low lineage diversity but generally high population genetic diversity. In Malaya and Sumatra, mountains were certainly important for the survival of rainforests through the Pleistocene. Bukit Bersara on the east coast of Malaya is a small refuge harboring at least two extremely rare taxa that we now know of within the Decacrima and its host, Macarenga constricta. The Tiga Pulau Mountains in Sumatra, a center of genetic diversity for the younger clades, may represent a younger refuge or a center of origin for this lineage.